He will be looking to keep the peace on a rainy, rainy night in the nation's capital. Mark Schoenster, Ross Davenport with you here on Paramount Plus. And we are off and running. In their black kits, going right to left. Here's Kerwin Vargas. The service, and that ended up bending a lot closer to goal. And it's into the hands of Kim Jun-hung. And he understands how hungry they are going into that game, so they had to stay focused throughout that 90-plus minutes. And here they come on the other side. Lovely feed in the center! And it's poked away by Bingham.
Dave Schnegg with a hard-charging run down the left side. Lovely little pass. He was onside. That was Kojima. Just couldn't slip it past Bingham.
The trudge of the season. And that one, that giveaway. Oh my word. How that is not in the back of the net is astounding, Ross.
The EFL Trophy final with Walsall in 2015.
This shot will skip wide. Quite on target. Once again, that's the highlight name at the top of this formation for Charlotte. Patrick Agyemang can come back around. Williamson's service headed down and pawed away by Kim.
Look at it on the replay. 1, 2, 3. Two completely unmarked.
Here's Schnegg. Curling service reaches the other side. And it connects with Herrera. The MLS nearly cleaning house in the last round.
Yeah, just part of it was the setup of that round, right? With all the MLS teams not playing each other.
Schnegg rips it through! And the home side capture the lead.
Into the channel with the ball coming in from the other wing. One bounce and bang on the half volley. Bingham beaten by the pace. Up high. Got his hands up, but by the time he'd done that, the ball was already past him and in the back of the net. Got a slight touch on it perhaps, but way to open the scoring here for the home team. Now we may see our first yellow card of the night. Of course, as soon as I said we hadn't had many fouls, now they're piling up.
In the game.
Oof, yeah.
Borisino.
Yeah, with a step on the foot there.
Kerwin Vargas. Nice find inside. Petkovic! Right into the chest of Kim.
He's the kind of run we've been looking for. Unfortunately, Petkovic's first touch. As you see here, just looking back towards the defender, Rowles.
Kept in bounds nicely by Schnegg. And that'll do it for the first half. A goal from David Schnegg is the difference in this one. He's assumedly 45 minutes to get some work in, see if he can have his effect on this game after scoring in that match against the Charleston Battery in the previous round.
Box for Charlotte, his chance for a 7th here perhaps.
Vargas finds Agyemang. Agyemang shoots, punched away by Kim. And the whistle blows.
Good strike by, a lovely first touch by Agyemang. Had a lot of traffic to go through, and Kim was a comfortable save in the end for the Korean keeper. To look through some bodies, but it was to Petkovic in front of them, and he's got the ball. It's been a little sloppy now, a bit of a chance. This could be a yellow card, surely.
Reaching into his pocket, Sergei Demyanchuk issues the first yellow card of the second half. Keep possession for his side. Here he is again. That's a lovely move. Agyemang still going! Solo effort from Patrick Agyemang! Taking matters into his own hands.
Charging with nothing Herrera could do. He knew it was dangerous if he made a challenge from behind like that, and a composed finish. A quality finish by Agyemang inside Kim's far post. Just passed it into that side netting. You'd love to see a striker do. 2 goals in 2 games for him after his goal.
Williamson provides the cross, and it's in! In the blink of an eye, Charlotte FC lead.
Tuiloma popping up from the back.
Donning the captain's armband.
I think it hit him.
They certainly flocked to Tuiloma after the goal. What a story he is. Bill Tuiloma labored Dean Smith to not give minutes in league play. They've really liked what they've had in that spot. We're going to get 2 changes for DC United following conceding twice in the span of about 3 minutes. Able to brace that contact. He has it again. Lovely bit of work. Vargas takes the shot. Just skips wide.
Vargas, the one look up, struck that well. Just maybe a foot wide.
And now here comes Charlotte. Vargas taps it back nicely! Off the woodwork! Patrick Agyemang. Nearly 80 minutes played. A goal on the score sheet. Peltola drives it down the right-hand side. Good find. Lay out. A bending ball. Falls down. Settled. Shot and scored! DC United find the leveling goal.
Garrison Tubbs, I think it was. First touch wasn't there, but felt it. Tubbs a little jink inside. Beats Bingham low.
Unmarked on the left-hand side, the center back, Garrison Tubbs. This may be the last moment here for DC United. Stepping inside for an effort. Not a bad look, but it is the last look of regulation. Of course, I'm sure neither of these teams would have loved to have gone to extra time given how busy the month of May has been. But alas.
We got a late equalizer by the Red Bulls at 93rd minute. Neil Forsberg off the bench.
Keel Marshall Ruddy combines! And Tiger Smalls buries an early goal in extra time. Scoring his first goal for Charlotte.
Marshall Ruddy, the left back pinching inverted into that little channel there. It was a good first touch. DC United defenders knew they had to be careful.
Two-fisted punch from David Bingham. Wheeling around, rolling into the left-hand side. Here's Stroud, service in center! Not out of the woods yet! And it's into the back of the net! Tied once again at Audi Field.
Look at it here. It was actually Hopkins who started. Stroud with the ball across. Complete mess of it, Ream. Effective clearance. Right to Hopkins, who was just sort of loitering at the back post there after that pass.
Just a messman of that clearance. And the 20-year-old from Fredericksburg, Virginia, Jackson Hopkins, after 15 minutes of extra time. 2 more goals on the score sheet. People over at Crown Legacy who'll be very happy. Marshall Ruddy, lovely ball forward. Tiger Smalls cuts it inside. Tiger Smalls still going. Smalls tried to do it all himself.
Kind of rolls kept pace with him though, stride for stride, and did just enough.
And here we go.
I'm not going to say I called it, Mark.
His debut with DC United, Jordan Farr stepping into the game. No more time tacked on. 120 minutes. One-on-one with the veteran, David Bingham. Easily done.
Step back a little bit. No, he won't.
Malanda denied by Farr. The late game adjustment.
Napping a little bit. Malanda, it was a short run up.
Hopkins, they're comfortable now.
Penalties in his career in Europe.
And it's denied by Farr again. It takes some gumption to make a goalkeeper swap at the end of 120 minutes. Denied. Big save from Bingham. Bronico steps up and he puts it home. Fletcher, long windup, and it's blocked by Bingham. Can he level the shootout? No, he cannot, because Jordan Farr is in the game.
That one never really had a chance when Farr was going the right way. Not hit with pace or direction.
It's stopped by Bingham. He needs to score this one to keep this shootout alive. He steps up, and it's stopped by Farr!
The only way it should end. Jordan Farr is your hero.
For 120 minutes these teams have played, and it's a man who played for 2 of them. That's the hero in this one.